also a form of celebritizing these individuals, because that's what Trump likes to see. Celebrities saying positive, good things about him in an ether where that's not the case.
Yeah, because these are not celebrities. You know, the sense, Rick Wilson, and you know, I won't take credit for this. Chris Hayes has said this a lot, is that what's remarkable about Donald Trump is that if there are a lot of marks, as I pointed out in the open, he is one of them, right? He's one of the people that people use and that people can sell to. Hey, take this hydrochloric. He'll like, okay, I'll take it. Like, he actually is his own customer. He's consuming his own product. And the grift is so real. Here's a piece from Mother Jones inside Brad Parscale's 2020 plan. Re-elect Trump, make money, maybe not in that order. As the president's inner circle prepared to take office, Parscale's bid to lead a dark money organization, America First Policies, to support the new administration. In April 2017, created an affiliate pro-Trump super PAC, America First Action, days after his inauguration. He also registered a new firm, Parscale Strategy, LLC, in August, which he split with the co-owner of his San Antonio firm. Parscale sold his half, now branded as Parscale Digital, to a penny stock company called Cloud Commerce. And then he went on to purchase a company called Data Propria, on and on and on. He's raking in money off of being associated with Trump. Do you think that Trump understands that people are doing that to him?
Look, I think Trump should look at Brad Parscale through one simple metric. He has shoveled hundreds of millions of dollars onto Facebook and other advertising outlets for Donald Trump, and his numbers are right where they were. His return on the investment is terrible. Now, look, Donald Trump's not a great investor to begin with, and he is kind of a sucker. These guys are playing him. They are milking him like a cow. And I never want to see that image in my head again. But they're taking Donald Trump to the cleaners. And Brad has spent an enormous amount of money, and Trump's numbers haven't moved. What has happened? Brad got a Ferrari. Brad got a Land Rover. Brad got a $2.5 million house on the water in Fort Lauderdale. Brad got a yacht. These are the things that Brad is making the money off of. And I will say this: look, being in political consulting is not a vow of poverty. But on the other hand, what Brad has done has managed to tell Trump he has this secret sauce voodoo about Facebook advertising that anybody can use. Facebook will help you do it. Facebook is helping Trump do it right now. They don't need Brad, but the theory, of course, of the case that's most important here is Brad is the conduit. He's the one who's paying Laura Lee Trump every month. He's the one who's paying Kimberly Guilfoyle every month. God knows who else on the Trump for the Trump family is on the teat on that from Brad's good offices. But I assure you, it's not a zero. The number isn't zero. Yeah.
Well, if one of them might be Donald Trump's kids, right? So Lara Trump is his daughter-in-law. Her former wedding planner got a job in the administration. Now the Huffington Post is reporting the Trump campaign is secretly paying. I mean, they put her in charge of part of HUD. Secretly paying $180,000 a year to his son's significant others. The payments are being made by campaign manager Brad Parscale through his company rather than directly by either the campaign or the party to avoid public reporting requirements. Stuart Stevens, a top aide to 2012 nominee Mitt Romney's campaign, was blunt. That's why Parscale has the job. He's a money launderer, not a campaign manager. Kurt Bardella, it used to be that it was the newsletters. These newsletters were these really lucrative things on the right that you could be like conspiracy theories in them. President Obama was born in Kenya thing was in those newsletters, and you could sell those to people and you could make a lot of money. Now it feels like it's just more overt. It's just doing it on TV. It's doing TV shows where you do the same kind of conspiracy theories, and it seems to work on the audience. Can you get inside for us why this works so well on so many people?
Well, when you look at the Republican Party today, and the reality is this: it is a conspiracy-driven party, not based in fact, not based on science, not based on anything that revolves reality. And what used to be direct mail and literally sending out letters to people in mass and email lists, and these are things that Rick and Michael know a lot about, is now being transformed into the digital era. The reality is it's not going to work because they're not doing anything at all to expand their audience. The Republican Party has been getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and Trump's death grip on this 30% is not going to do anything for him in November. It is a huge tactical error for them to be fixated so much on continuing to talk to the same people. It's an echo chamber that they continually speak to, all the while they are just drowning in public opinion through their bundling of the pandemic known as coronavirus. And so I just think at the end of the day, they're going to keep doubling down on that 30% Fox News Breitbart world. But it's going to get every vote that they get on that side of it cost them in November. And I think Rick really put this perfectly. It is a terrible return on investment for Donald Trump to keep paying millions of dollars to these hangers-ons, these people who are just grifting off of Donald Trump. And he's going to look around one day and wonder why he's so underwater. And it's because instead of doing their job, they're just cashing checks.